Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from South Florida. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Watch it, Oscar. All right, come on. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. Looking to run, and that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Ball
2nd
right
and
on the
5.
50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
On the return is Trey Palmer. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
His kick is good. Makes the score Saints 7, Dolphins 6.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the... Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, it's Shuck. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Austin Jackson, the former first-rounder, guilty there.
Hey, come up two. Come up two. Say, go ahead. 21G, 21G. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready. All right.
From the gun, here's Tua. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. falls incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Ready. Solo left side.
Tua to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Turbo three, kick. Corner, long. 20, TX. Hey, 21, TX. Out.
Now Tua. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Second and 10. They'll go play action here with Chuck. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Tua now on first down. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Turbo one, hard. Out.
To throw is Tua. To the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Go ahead. Scat. Out.
Throwing is Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
By the Saints. They'll take over first and 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Olave is the motion man. On play action, it's Shuck. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now screen set up for Blue. Now he's loose at the 40. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Saints first down.
On first down, Shuck. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Saints out on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing again, Shuck. He's got his big tight end, Foster Moreau. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Corner.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Saints 17, Dolphins 13. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now. COVID-19. Go, chat.
The drive drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Shuck. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the
What a
48-yard
luxury
line.
that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. To the air is Shuck. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now Shuck on third down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. On fourth down, Saints' new punter for this season, Kai Kroger, set to kick it. Deep to return is Malik Washington. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the hit.
This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hawks, 19 Lions.
Throwing from the gun is Ewell. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set. No chance at all. He'll go down. The corner, Jack Jones, credited with the sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. On 3rd and long, here's Shuck, and that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 50-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
A run out of the gun with A-Chain. Into space. And he will get into the end zone. Devon A-Chain. Touchdown, Miami. So they take it the distance, the running back carrying it. Greg, looks like a little EA college football type play, but we see more and more of it in the NFL every day.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to the play is the threat of the quarterback pulling it and keeping it himself. You see the defender on the end of the line. That's his read. He gets caught flat-footed. Next thing you know, the running back has it through the crease, and he's gone.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, Blue. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Shuck. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At the
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap for 2. A looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
First down.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That went out wide to Achek. And the Dolphins are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Palmer now to return. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Olave is the motion man. They'll go play action here with Chuck. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
18-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
20.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Play action. Tagovailoa. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, get set.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the
A running back
38-yard
that can be
line.
used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Solo left side. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Saints are going to have it just past their 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action, it's shot. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Well, former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He'll air one out for Palmer. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now Tua taps it forward. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down. for no gain. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Now it's Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards
Tua
to go.
give it to Achane, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. On 1st down, here's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun on 3rd down, shot. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. The Saints will punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the 1st down marker. It is 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. On the return, here's Washington. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. It's made there by Waddle. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Now 1st down throw for Tua. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Shuck. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Again, it's Blue.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. It's Blue. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just...
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
second down, goal to go. Now, faking the give. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on fourth down, and just make sure they end this drive with points.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go. No gain.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. It is third and long. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley.
Intercepted by the Saints. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
This is first and 10.
Go.
He'll run. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one good for 29.
That's good for a Saints first down. A gain of 29 yards.
So a win here for the Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from